Okay, so have you ever felt kind of lost when you're trying to figure out what to do next?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Like in college or even your career path?
Like you're in a maze.
Totally a maze. You need a guide, but like
Which way do I even
you
go?
don't even know what kind of guide you need,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Well, that's what we're diving into today.
Yeah.
Different advising styles.
Yes.
Um, and there are actually a few different approaches that advisors use,
Right.
and we're going to focus on three key ones today.
Okay.
Prescriptive, developmental, and proactive.
Sounds good.
And understanding these can really help you get the most out of talking with your advisor
Absolutely.
and make better choices about your own journey.
It's like different tools for different jobs.
Yeah.
You wouldn't use a hammer just to leaky faucet.
Definitely not.
Right.
So let's start with prescriptive advising.
Okay.
What does that even look like?
So imagine walking into an advisor's office with
Right.
a super specific question, like
Okay.
what classes do I absolutely need to take to graduate?
Great. Got it.
A prescriptive advisor is all about giving you like clear, direct answers.
Like a GPS.
Yes, exactly. Turn by turn directions.
Okay, so it's very practical,
Yes.
straightforward.
Very straightforward.
What are some of the advantages of this style?
Well, it's super efficient,
Yeah.
especially if you just need a quick answer
Yeah.
to a specific question.
Makes sense.
And it can be really reassuring for some people
Okay.
who prefer those clear instructions
Yeah.
and a sense of certainty.
I can see that.
Like, okay, this is what I need to do.
Totally.
Great.
Yeah. But I'm guessing there are some downsides too.
Well, yeah, I mean, one downside could be that it can feel a little impersonal
Oh,
because the focus is on the immediate task at hand,
right.
not necessarily exploring like your long-term goals or your
So
values.
it's like the GPS gets you there quickly,
Yeah,
but doesn't tell you about anything interesting along the way.
exactly. And sometimes those
Yeah.
unexpected detours lead to the best learning and growth.
For sure. So speaking of learning and growth,
Yes.
let's move on to developmental advising.
Okay.
This sounds a lot more focused on like the individual's journey.
Absolutely. This one is all about collaboration and personal growth.
Okay.
And it's really different from that prescriptive approach.
How so?
Well, the advisor becomes more of a mentor,
Okay.
guiding you to discover your own path,
Okay.
rather than just telling you what to do.
I love that. But what if someone's feeling lost and they don't even know what questions to ask?
That's a great question. A good developmental advisor will ask open-ended questions
Okay.
to get you thinking about your values, your interests, and your aspirations.
So helping them figure out their why
Exactly.
before the how.
Yes, and they may even guide you through some exercises or assessments.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, just to help you clarify your goals
Okay.
and identify your strengths.
I love that kind of support
You
system.
get to.
But let's be real. We all need some extra help sometimes,
Oh, for sure.
especially when things get rough.
Yeah.
That's where our last style comes in. Proactive advising.
Right.
So tell me about this one.
So this is all about anticipating needs
Okay.
and reaching out to offer support
Oh.
before the student even realizes they might be struggling.
Oh, wow. So they're not waiting for someone to come to them.
Exactly. It's about being more engaged and proactive
Got it.
in spotting potential challenges early on.
Like a guardian angel looking out for you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's like a safety net, especially for students who are hesitant to ask for help
Oh, yeah.
or who are facing some unique challenges
That makes sense.
that need that early intervention.
So we explored these three advising styles.
Yes.
They all sound great,
Yeah.
but how do we know which one is right for us?
That is the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the answer is it depends.
Okay.
There is no one best style. It really depends on your needs, your preferences, and the specific situation.
Could you give us some examples maybe of when each approach might be really helpful?
Of course. So if you have a straightforward question and need a quick, practical answer,
Right.
prescriptive advising is great.
Makes sense.
But if you're unsure about your direction
Right.
and you want to really dive deep and explore all your options,
Okay.
then developmental advising might be the way to go.
Got it.
And if you're facing serious challenges or just prefer to have someone proactively checking in on you,
Okay.
then proactive advising can be amazing.
That's like having a toolbox
Yes,
with different tools for different jobs.
exactly. You wouldn't use a screwdriver to hammer a nail.
Totally.
Hmm.
So knowing the strengths of each approach helps you choose the best tool for the job.
And understanding these styles also helps you advocate for your own needs.
Yeah.
So you can have more productive conversations with your advisor.
So the next time you meet with an advisor, Think about their approach.
Yeah.
See if it matches what you need.
Yes.
You have the power to shape your own journey.
Absolutely.
And knowing these styles can help you make the most of the support that's out there.
And remember, a lot of advisors blend elements of these different styles.
Oh, that's a good point.
So don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
And tell them what you prefer.
Communicate your needs.
Exactly. The more proactive you are in seeking guidance,
Yeah.
the more successful you'll be on your journey.
And speaking of journeys, we'd love to hear about yours. What kind of advising have you experienced?
Yeah, tell us your stories.
And how has it impacted your path? We're always looking to learn from your experience.
So share them with us.
See you next time.
Bye!